Richard says, Gordon, you say to ask for healing as if you already have received it. I just don't quite understand. How do I do that?
Well, I'm giving you something that Jesus taught his disciples, and you'll find it in Mark chapter 11. Interesting story where he's going to the temple. There's a fig tree, and it's a symbol. It's both literally happens, but it's a symbol. He goes to the fig tree expecting to find fruit, and there's no fruit. And he says, let no one eat from you again. And so the next day, Jesus and the disciples are passing by the same tree, and the disciples see the tree withered from the root overnight, and they're amazed, and they say, how does that happen? And Jesus says to him, well, if you have just a mustard seed, you can say to this mountain, be removed and cast into the sea. But then he gets very specific that when you pray, believe that you have already received and you will have it. For us praying specifically for physical healing in our bodies, believe that by his stripes we were healed. When was Jesus beaten? Well, that was 2,000 years ago. So when were you healed? Well, same time period, 2,000 years ago. Here's a question for you if you're struggling with that belief. When were your sins forgiven? Well, actually, they were forgiven before you even committed them. The way of salvation had already been prepared. So follow that same way, the way of the cross, when praying for healing. Realize your disease, your illness has already been healed before you even got it. Now, that is tough for some people, particularly when you have symptoms, but that's what I meant by that.
Do you want to add to the conversation? Tell us in the comment section below.